Did you know repulsion gel was Aperture's first attempt to create a dietetic pudding substitute? It's true, the gel is a sweeter, slightly less non-toxic form of fiberglass insulation that causes subsequently ingested food items to bounce off the lining of the dieter's distended stomach and out his or her mouth. For various reasons, this product was pulled from shelves. I wonder why they could have done that. Hello everyone, I'm Timothy McSwain, and welcome back to my Portal 2 Let's Play. It's been a while since I recorded my last episode, so I apologize. I won't do too much of a recap, but we have fallen down to the lower area of Aperture. 1950s or 1960s? I want to say 1950s. I'm probably not going to play for very long, because as you might have seen in the corner there, my good friend Angie is playing Starbound, and I really want to do that too. So, if you haven't seen it already, go check out my Starbound Let's Play. Brand new game, really fun. It's in beta still, so I don't know if you can call it brand new or what, but...
The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here, I can talk about the control group all damn day.
Yeah. Don't make lemonade. You guys will get that later on.
For this next test, we put
nanoparticles
nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
Oh, shoot. No. Dang it. Okay. Ground level, please. I never had trouble with this before. What's going on? Whee! Okay. Oh, shoot. Oh, this will still work, won't it? Or maybe not. Come on. Oh. Shoot.
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
So what I'm going to go through here for you guys really quick is just a quick physics lesson, I guess. Everything in this game, assuming that portals were real, and that this gel did what it was supposed to do, assuming all that, the physics here is just like real life. If you jump from down there, if you jump from up here down, you'll bounce up to about the same height. That's because this if you negate friction and, you know, it basically gives you the same amount of lift up that you came down with. So when you go through here, you bounce and you come right back up to this level. But when you go through there and come out this portal, you're now falling further, so you have more momentum and you come up even higher to about the same level as over there. So that's how that works. If that doesn't make sense to you, watch from the beginning of this episode again and watch that first test, how I go higher hitting gel when I'm falling from higher up.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face. I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean Counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
Cave Johnson, what a character. Oh, okay. So this is interesting. In this one, you basically paint the room with this repulsion gel. Repulsion? Yeah, repulsion. The first time I played this game, I was worried about getting splattered by this stuff because of what he said about not getting covered in the gel. I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't need to do that. First of all, I need to get a little bit of that gel up there. Second of all, here. Okay, next I have to get up there. Which that's not gonna do it, so that's right. See, Tim knows what he's doing. Tim's played this game before. Oh. Oh, come on. Really? Oh, come on. My bad. Oh, oops. My bad. See, every once in a while I forget a step.
That coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
Isn't that great?
Now, if you're part of Control Group Kepler-7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you forgot it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast.
Brilliant. Okay.
I'm telling them, keep your pants on. All right, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
Time travel, eh? Oh, right. This part. So we're outside the testing track now. Kinda. I think this is actually still part of it, but... Investigations impede progress. That's great. Okay. So now we can look down to that test down there. Remember that one? Yeah, that one. Where you had to hit the button and then jump up. Yeah. We're going to use that test to help us out here. Yoink. Spread the love or spread the gel, one or the other. Bam! Nicely done, Tim. Okay, so now where do we want to go? I forgot.
If you're hearing this, it means you're taking a long time on the catwalks between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like projection. They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we did. It's you and me against the world, son. I like your grit. Hustle could use some work, though. Now let's solve this thing.
The chances of catching that are very low. If you catch it, you get an achievement. But it's very difficult to catch. You have to catch it before it hits the ground for the first time, which is not easy. This test, by the way, is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I love it. So, that lowers the platform, see? Nicely done. But now, how do you get the platform back up? You have to move that cube. But how do you do that if the cube's there? Oh, easy. Just make it bounce.
Science isn't about why, it's about why not. Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not marry safe science if you love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out because you are fired? Now you test subject, you're doing fine. Yes, you. Box, you're stopped. Out the front door. Parking lot. Car. Goodbye.
Cave Johnson's quite a character, huh? A lot different than GLaDOS, but still very interesting.
Congratulations! The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there will always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
She is a gem.
So this is how you get over there, but just for the sake of it, just for showing this place off, I'm going to show you this area over here. I don't think there's really any point to coming over here, except for that you get to see another picture of Cave. Because you can't go out here either. But you can see that area, which we'll see again in a minute. Actually, that might be in the next episode, when we go from the 1950s Aperture to the 1960s Aperture. That might be the next episode. I'll see. Big talk. So I guess we'll go through the process of, what do you guys think? Should we do that next time or this time? This is the next form of gel, the orange gel. It's adds itself to the existing gel already. We'll do this next time, I think. So, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, please, if you enjoyed this video. Favorite it if you really like it. Subscribe if you haven't already. Tell your friends. Share it on Google Plus, since YouTube's really pushing that right now. Or like maybe a social network that actually means something, like Twitter. I love Twitter. Facebook too, but Twitter is my favorite. Twitter, go Twitter. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you again in my next episode.